Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Hope you're all doing well. So, guess what? We're going to be doing another trailer reaction. And this is for a movie I've been following recently called In a Violent Nature from Chris Nash. Now, Chris Nash, if he doesn't ring a bell, he's done some special effects. There's a movie called The Void, which is a really crazy, gory, Lovecraftian kind of horror film. He did the effects for that, I believe, and a few other films. And this one is actually getting behind the camera and doing a feature-length slasher movie. And this just ain't no regular slasher movie. So I heard this through the pipeline. I use Bloody Disgusting as like my go-to source material for like new and upcoming horror movies. And this one, was mentioned and caught my attention because of the setup. And it felt a little different, it had a very artsy kind of feel, almost like an art house slasher movie. I know that might come off as sounding boring, but if it's anything like how I imagined it would be, I think it might be extremely entertaining and a good twist to your average slasher movie, which, let me tell you, trying to do a slasher movie today is extremely hard because it's all been done before. How do you make a slasher movie original? Well, hopefully this movie does it, and I'm excited. Alright, well, let me stop yapping. We'll go watch this trailer.
What the f-
Okay, well, just from that, I'm already sold. God, this brings a lot of Friday the 13th kind of vibes, but just, I don't know, darker, if that makes any sense. God, man, it's going to be, like, just his stature looks brutal to me. Like, I would not want to be alone in the woods with this guy. He's probably dead, but not a zombie. He doesn't look stupid, I'll tell you that. The guy looks like he's a force of nature, I guess, hence the title, In a Violent Nature. But yeah, and they mentioned it was going to be kind of quiet. So a lot of films have a lot of music cues, when the bad guy comes in, or he's like behind the corner, and there's like some kind of musical note that lets a lot of horror movies have that, especially the big ones, Halloween, Friday the 13th. But I remember them saying this one was going to be kind of toned down a little bit, so quiet in a sense, which it's very risky, but at the same time, it makes it feel real, because our everyday life, we don't have a soundtrack when we walk into a room to do our job, and there's nothing playing in our background, like, well, this is Lou's theme music, or whatever. So it's gonna fail. Well, to me anyway, that makes it the realism level kind of pop out. I like that, and it just has a very independent feel to it, very not big studio, more low budget feel, but in a good way. And yeah, it looks fun, and violent. So yeah, just from this little bit, I'm really excited. Actually, let me finish it out.
Animals don't get too hung up on reason. They just keep killing.
Well, that was very satisfying, actually. God, this movie feels very dark and just kind of dreary, you know. sometimes, when you see slasher movies, even if it's unintentional, they'll put in a little comic relief just to, let the audience know, like, hey, it's going to be all right. Go along with the ride. Yeah, because, normally slasher movies have the same pattern, same kind of flow. Now this one, I don't know. What I do like about it, and if you read, the whole movie, what it's about and how they're going about it, we focus on the killer actually a lot in this, which is by itself pretty cool. And I know it has been done before, but at the same time, I think in this sense where, the killer isn't documenting nothing. It's just him, as where slasher movies, you always follow the campers and what they're doing. They're partying, drinking, have a good time, and then they get killed. And this, it's, we're, pacing side by side with the killer, it looks like. And that looks really cool. And if that's that's a very brilliant way to, come about a slasher movie and make it somewhat original. So, that's awesome. I can't wait to check it out. If you guys have AMC Plus, that means you have Shudder too. So whenever this comes out for streaming, be on the lookout, because I think it, might change the game just a little bit. I mean, look at what Terrifier has done, right? Has made monumental steps of reintroducing, art. Making slasher movies brutal and mean again, and this one looks like it's going to follow suit. So, yeah, I can't wait. Well, there you have it, guys. That was my little reaction there for In a Violent Nature. It's cool it's coming out in May, at the end of May, so that's awesome. And, hey, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, my friends, I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.